Yeah.
All right, the sequence aboard, they will be as follows. Big Ass, first, then duels, then hatchet.
All right.
So
Nailed it.
Ado, we are now going to announce finalists, competitors for Big Ass. Up first, Zach Zeus Crawford.
Yeah. So we got 6 in already. Yeah, baby. These guys all the time, dude.
We have Josh Russo.
Let's see. Are they on which side are they going to be on? The side? Am I coming through? I don't think this mic is on. Check, check, check. Okay.
Last but not least, we have Fancy Pants, Jonathan Morgan. All right. First up, we have Zach Zeus Crawford versus Josh Russo.
Yeah.
White on the green.
Also, if you've jumped in here already, message people. Get them to jump on here. Let's get some people in this chat. There we go. Do you copy me? Check, check, check. Checking the microphone. Oh. That's unfortunate because Nick was saying all the important information. Right, Bailey? Same.
Before we continue, who's brought up a competitors, you need music.
All right. Still no Nick.
We're working on it. If you can see everything that Nick's got going on here, this is a complicated
Got it. Okay,
setup.
now we're good.
Sweet. Beautiful. Thank you, Pete.
Now back to what I was doing, trying to fix our scoreboards.
So then you probably missed it. We're doing big axe, duels, and then hatchet.
You want to be on the mic? I know you're throwing duels, but... I do have a third headset.
We're going to get John Bradley in here with us.
What's up, guys?
Welcome, John. Not much.
Little
There we go. Now we got our names.
All right. Getting our overlays worked out here.
It's good.
I'll let her know, Bailey.
Said you look so cute. Bailey.
Ariana says hi, Bailey.
So yeah, as we said, message some people and share the streams. And let's get some activity here.
It begins.
Fantastic. That's solid 6 for Zach there.
Oh,
Hey.
4 from Russo.
It's early. There's a lot of match left.
Oh, yeah.
And even if they drop, that's the best part of the 2 or the 3. No one is just out by one bad throw. You still
Yeah.
have the whole duration.
That still doesn't feel good though.
That looks like a 4 from Zach, though, so Russo could tie it back up here.
Yeah. All right.
Man, the announcer's curse. I got to stop saying that.
This is one of those dilemmas that you have after going hot all day during the actual whole part of the tournament. Then you get to the finals.
Is that one not working?
Yeah, I think we got a freeze on one of our cameras there. Thank you, Reed.
Right in. Come on.
More fun.
Still within 3.
Wrong way.
Technical dip. Still on throw. Zeus by 3.
All right, we should be good now.
There we go.
There you go. Gets one.
5-4
back.
is the call there.
Match 1, warm up. Extended
Oh, yeah.
warm up. So tough, man, to get in the zone that quick and just.
Both going up. Good luck,
Both
boys.
kill shots, though. So nobody's out of it for this one.
Zach's up 2. No. It looks good. Zach got his for sure. Russo
Hit,
smacked
Clean
his
hit
too.
from
Okay.
Josh.
Beautiful throwing.
All right. All right. I think they're warmed up.
Yeah, that's that whole not the day of the tournament thing. You know, you get in here that first match, like Fancy's at the
Yeah.
biggest disadvantage of anyone else, or advantage. I'm not
Absolutely.
really sure. As much as you do get those, you know, that advantage of that first 3 to could lose and still come back, but. Those are practice. Some of these boards are.
Yeah.
That one on the right is at least it's huge. There you go, gents.
All right.
6s from both right there.
There we go.
Also, the song
Now they're awake.
stopped after Zach threw, before Josh threw. It got a little awkward for a moment. Can't tell. Sneaker. Thanks,
Nice.
Josh.
Okay.
Now Russo's on.
Yep. There we go.
Like you said, that first game warm-up.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, which were still great scores.
Yeah.
For any normal person. I mean, come on now. Bradley, you got too high standards, man. Expectations are too high.
The finals of a championship, man. That's where my standards are high. But they're obviously getting in the groove now. That's what I'm saying. That one match is like it's unprecedented for what they were throwing Friday. On Friday, they were doing this consistently.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is what they scored on throw 5, or going into throw 5. They're going into throw 4 at the same score.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not wrong.
With that, Russo will have a
All right.
4-point lead. I'm assuming he'll stay down because even if he hits a 5 and Zeus hits, it just goes to overtime.
Yeah.
Good work, man. So close.
It's right on the edge.
Yeah, he might have sliced it. Oh.
With that 4,
Puts us into overtime.
if Zeus got it, it will be a sudden death.
It's close, man.
As a competitor, Zeus just if they call it no good, he should just call for a second immediately. Good.
Hit 4.
All right, if I was Josh, I'd
Got
go
some
with
of
it.
that
man.
line. He won't. He doesn't care.
He's not worried
no,
about
no,
it.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
Nope. They just
I
go
think
into
he
overtime.
trusts Zach. Zach would say
Well,
no.
it's-
I mean,
Yeah, but it's more just like a quick look. If it's good, you walk away, no questions asked.
yeah.
There's never that like delay later. Like, was that good? All right.
All
Got
right.
Ryan Venser commenting in the chat.
Oh.
So that match is going to go to Zeus, not Josh. So Zeus is going to be moving on. I believe next he has Tyler Flynn.
Yep.
No,
Aw.
Morgan.
Oh,
Flynn walked through
Flynn
A
is
bracket.
A.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
apologies. I thought it was the other. I've had them flipped. My.
Well, with the walkout, you would have thought that too. Because they had Flynn
Yeah.
walk out before Morgan.
Yeah, yeah. Again, emphasize that. Yes, that was where it would be.
So yeah, we got
Yeah,
Flynn,
he's sitting alone.
took A bracket.
My apologies. My statement earlier. Flynn has the biggest biggest disadvantage.
Do we know? Did they end up forcing B brackets down so that it's not a triple elimination for the B bracket?
For Hatchet, I don't know what
Hatchet,
they did.
I heard,
think
is going to be a full reset.
Really?
And I heard there might be a lot of foot faults and zeros thrown by the throwers that don't want to lose that way because it's very unfortunate because it turns into a triple elimination.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They should. Yeah, I'm not gonna say what people should do, but
I mean, if I lost twice, I don't want to play my next match. To be honest, like I had my fair shot. I come in here thinking it's
yeah,
a double elimination.
yeah,
And that's one of the hard
Especially-
things about these multi-bracket events is how do you make it fair getting towards that finals?
Announce it early so we all know what the stakes are because it still seems kind of fuzzy because no one kind of understands what happens at the end of every those brackets. So if you know going in that at the end of the bracket, because like at Angrywood 2019, yeah, they literally just had double bracket system, and the winner of each bracket played each other, and that was the winner and loser. So if you knew that going in, no worries, everyone knows what's going on. But if you go,
Yeah.
oh, it's going to be reset, but then someone loses, oh, well, there's still one person hanging in there that only lost once at the end of the bracket. That's not a true double elimination. But if you sign up for it in the
Right.
beginning and know that's what it is, that's cool.
yeah. And it
Just-
feels bad if you've been clean all the way through and you haven't lost a match, and now somebody that's got a chance for 3 losses is there. Like,
All right, that was our first non-practice throw. It's announcing pretty good. I don't even know if we're going to say the scores. It seems it's going through our headsets.
So, Pete, I think all we're talking about for Hatchet is because we ran multiple brackets and we are taking the finalists from each bracket. you have somebody that came out of B, so already has 1 loss. With them
6,
just
he thinks
resetting
that
and
line.
playing with the final 4 throwers, you have the ability to actually have 2 losses and win the whole event. So it's just one of those fuzzy things of how do you make that fair with everybody having the same amount of losses on knockout. Second throws there looks like 4-5.
Yep. Sure is.
Going to the throw for Fancy with a 1 point. Or Jonathan Morgan. Just don't know his nickname. Nice.
Well, it's going to swing it the other way. Zeus is going to go up by 1.
Assuming they're both going up. Good luck.
Shocking.
Our Jackalope logo on there.
Oh, miss. Zeus. That is the move Zeus pulled at Worlds, and Fancy is trying to never let him do that again. Trying his best. And what we're talking about is also not a part of Duels or Hatchet because it's just a straight 1 bracket. It wasn't big enough to need to split into 2.
Right. All right, so Zeus with the 1-game lead in this best 2 out of 3. Winner of this will go into the finals against Tyler Flynn. 5s for both.
They're throwing this. They're throwing the same head too. It just Zeus looks like it's been more patinaed or lived the life. It's seen some stuff.
There's some more throws on that one.
Looks about 20 years older.
Can't see any white on this side. Can't see any red either.
Yeah, I think that's going to be, and it might be a 4. Yeah.
5-4, the call there.
Or 5. So
And
it
we're
goes
tied back
the
up.
other way. Throw 4.
Come on, boys. You got it.
There we go.
I think Morgan just snuck into the bullseye.
Sure did.
1 point game. Let's see those kills.
So kill shots called from both.
It's inevitable.
Yeah.
At this point, yeah. Oh man, I don't think that's in there.
Oh, we got a round 3 coming up, it looks like. Unless there's a more pen line than we can see here.
Miss. Yeah.
Zeus is
All
playing
right.
square dance with that thing.
Like John said, we got our 3rd game coming up here. Get our first practice throws in. Our only practice throw, actually. Chat's gone pretty quiet here.
No, what's going on? We got any predictions here? Who's rooting for who?
Keep that in the chats. We won't tell them while they're.
No. That wouldn't be right at all, would it?
No. We're within earshot. We don't want to make any wrong statements for anyone. Everyone doesn't love you.
Here, I'll go ahead and just move my mic a little closer here. It's looking close for Zach.
These guys are pressing the. If they're just missing, it's pressing it.
We got Reed saying he's biased for Lucas and Hatchet.
How
Only
about
a little,
Big
though.
X?
Yeah, I guess Lucas is pretty good at this. Apparently.
Probably. Lucas, is that, or Reed, is that because you want Lucas to keep your job or keep throwing there, or what is this?
Is it because he shares his
All right.
chicken fingers and french fries with you all the time?
It's
A final is going to be Tyler Flynn.
assuming Jay's going to just say Tyler.
Versus winner of this match, yeah. Hi, Jenna. The chicken fingers and fries. See, I knew it.
Oh, full advantage.
That ties it back up.
Oh, man. Yeah.
That's a pretty big throw here, guys.
Hi, Jenna.
Who is Tyler Flynn? Oh, you'll find out.
And Zeus takes it.
Damn. Damn.
Right? It shows how important, even if you're not on those bullseyes today, you can throw a 4, you can throw a 5, but if you hit that kill shot, you're money with it winning any one of these tournaments.
Jenna, we learned last night how nuanced and enigmatic Lucas actually is. Watching him throw down some Dr. Dre karaoke flawlessly. I was shocked.
How's it going, Chad?
All right, we're going into the finals. I guess Lynn gets 5 warm-ups. Is that because it's the first time throwing today?
It'll be 5 for Tyler.
Cool.
Oh.
Yo, you
fresh.
didn't do this big enough, man.
Pop right.
How you feeling, Zach?
I feel great. This feeling, it feels familiar. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Those kills looking pretty big right now?
I think that's the most important thing in Big X. So.
Yes, sir.
Jay says you should take this no problem. Tyler only throws frisbees.
You're not wrong. Weirdly. Also, Jen, I've really got to keep an eye on him because I feel like he's going to try to kidnap my dog. Also, John Bradley and Lucas, I got to watch out for because my dog might disappear after this weekend.
I just miss my dog, man. You're gonna take yours back home. I got, George is at home. Big
All
problem.
right. Any dog will do.
No, but just to keep you occupied for the weekend. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure your dog had a full album of just snuggling with random people this weekend, so.
Yes.
I think it's your dog's the one that's any port in the storm.
Yeah. No, you're right.
She's adorable, though.
I thought this was a tip for my commentating so well. No? Okay.
You owe him $10 then.
He's not even watching.
That's why. There you go, Tyler.
You didn't pay him yet.
I'm really sad they're out of IPAs, so I don't have any commentating juice right now.
I mean, slug something else down, man. It don't matter.
I can't.
Anyone at home's wondering? You can. This has been a fantastic weekend. Miguel has set up a very nice tournament, and he's also has a boat cruise coming up today for everyone that's here at the tournament for the presentation of awards and all that other good stuff. Very different than most other final, after party style things. Lucas just took Zeus's practice throw for him.
I was confused there for a second. I didn't realize that was happening.
Yep. This is the finals,
Jenna.
gentlemen.
No, Jenna. My dog. that was a sweet move, man. Zach being warm like that and just giving up that practice throw. That's you don't see that, man. A lot of other
Ooh,
sports.
I think he snuck that 5.
It's gonna be close.
Ooh.
Fist pump.
Yep, he agrees.
Tyler agrees with it.
Yeah.
Squeaker. And that's
Both of those are right on the edge.
Be interesting if they give us can go kill on any throw during Big X.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, it's in Hatchet. We'll just see.
You could at least mess with someone's head a little bit.
Ooh.
I mean, at that point, you'd just have Tyler walking around with a bunch of D5s in his pocket also. So.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, on that first throw, Zeus throws a perfect bullseye. You throw a 4, and you call kill on throw 2, trying to get the vibe back in your zone.
I've been doing that a lot. If I'm down 3 in Hatchet, I'm gonna go for that kill and try to take it right back. There we go, solid 6. Again,
there you go, fellas.
6.
Just took a few extra throws to warm up. I'm surprised we haven't gotten the any throw kill for Big X yet, considering we have it in Hatchet and Duels now.
I think it's just lost in the sauce of trying to create the rules and change everything and keep advancing.
They can only get away with changing so much at once, or people get, Ah. Hi from Zach.
Oh,
Tyler smashed
dang.
it. All right.
How you come back from 2 down? Take advantage whenever you can.
And Zeus isn't going to stay down because even if he didn't hit that bullseye and got a 5, lost anyway. So you're going to go up to make sure you secure your W.
Big rotation from Zeus on that.
Relax. You're good. You're good, man. Take your time.
I think I know Tyler's won a lot of stuff, but I think this tier 4 Big Axe win is one that he's after. Talking about it, this is
5s.
Yeah, I think
might have used that footer to keep it in there though.
Yeah, if I remember, this one right here would give him maxed out Big Axe circuit point.
Oh, that's awesome.
And so
Comes in second. How do
he was saying, so he was saying from last year he had the most Big Axe circuit points. So they changed that. He wants to at least have max for this.
Before June, I like it.
Yeah, Jay says he's still trying to win a tier 4 Big Axe.
Yeah. This one. So he wants this one bad. Cody, what's up, Widowmakers?
Doesn't get full advantage, but that looks like a 5-4.
Good way to get there,
Let's
right
shake
here.
it off. Shake it off.
He clipped that one. Gonna go up 5 here for Tyler.
Nice.
Oh, he got it in there.
So that's a
Damn.
4-point differential, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeus is trying to bait him up. I like it.
I know. Tyler, he's thinking he knows how to manipulate him.
Tyler's the one throwing at the dice, trying to manipulate everyone. I like that Zeus is bringing it back to him.
Mm-hmm.
Takes it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna sign off here. I gotta go.
Yeah. There it is. That's a goal achieved for Tyler. Max Big Axe circuit points. Nice.
So Tyler's our 2022 Jumping Jackalope Jamboree Big Axe champion. Zeus made a good run there at the end.
Yeah.
Had to go through Russo, had to go through Morgan.
Yeah, all dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No easy path through that one.
Yeah,
they just
Jay,
wanted a different crowd to throw in front of.
we had a lot of that. I think we had 9 or 10 Cascadia people up here, and we all ended up playing each other. So we're gonna have duels popping up here. Who do we got? Who can we pull a third? Who's the funniest human being that we have in here?
All right, so we're going to go to everything set up for duels. I believe we're actually going to be switching lanes. Lane 3 here's a little bit wider. It's going to accommodate our duels throwers a little bit better.
Bradley. I think they're gonna put you guys over here if you want to get them that light. It's a little different. It's a little different. I don't know. I like to stare at the targets I'm gonna throw at. John Bradley's got so many opinions. Who do we got? Should we get Colin?
Yeah.
Bring Colin over for a third.
Grab whoever.
He's
Miguel's waving at us over there.
Where's Miguel?
Oh, my voice is going. So am I. Not like this. I'm good, buddy. I'm not fun.
All right, Goose is losing his voice. So am I. I'm right
Me
here.
too.
Should we get
We'll just pass Bradley the headset as he's throwing.
Tyler's still in Hatchet, isn't he?
Who?
Playing. Tyler.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And Morgan.
I was gonna. Okay, okay. All right, so we're getting targets set up here for duels. Gonna be on the other side. I'm trying to. I gotta get adjusted here. Like they're gonna spray some targets. And we are real close. We're feeling good. How you feeling, Miguel?
I'm fantastic. I'm happy to see so many throwers and the family in my place. That just makes me happy.
All right, we're ready for the duels finals match.
Zach's got to make that switch from throwing big axe to throwing a hatchet.
First up,
Right like that here.
Center and a Saint, John Bradley and Garrett Knighting.
All right. This is going to be a fun one, man.
And on their opponents are the Steel Boys, Zach Zeus Crawford and Josh Russo.
Nice. Look at this. I'm loving this representation right here. Jackalope, Cascadia, Axe and Dagger. Strong West Coast representation right here. Let's go, baby.
I forgot to put my
West
hat on. We got
Coast.
Jackalope here, too.
Yep. Yeah, we got it on the screen. Look at it goes Jackalope, Cascadia, Axe and Dagger right there.
Whenever you are ready, you can now take your practice throws. On lane 3.
This is what it's about. You East Coasters need to look out. Katie's rooting for Center and Saint.
Center and a Saint. Center and a Saint are A bracket.
Vale coming up to say hi. Good morning, Vale. How you feeling?
Good, pretty good. How's it going?
It's going good, man. We went pretty hard last night. Vale's looking a little glassy-eyed. Same here. Vale's on stream.
Come on, guys.
Yeah. I know. We had Vale shirtless judging at Keystone, and I was going to throw his Venmo up, but we got in trouble, so we can't do that one anymore. Talk through some duels. There's a chair. We're going to pull Vale in here.
How's it going, everybody?
Good, man.
All right.
How are these warm-ups looking here? They're looking pretty good.
They're looking pretty tight.
Should be the last one or two here.
Oh, yeah, it looks like that was the last one right there.
Nice. All right. Where's Dolan?
Dolan is being a responsible adult right now. He is saving up for a house. So he has put a hiatus on tournament travels.
He did say he was about to be debt free and he was going to be back, but he needs to be in this chat.
Oh yeah,
Stream chat is.
Let's get Dolan up on this.
We're gonna do a two-pronged assault on Dolan because fans can entertain. He's already messaging me back. But
You already read mine.
the Steel Boys are up 1 here.
All right.
All right,
And
not
duels
clean,
happens
but
fast. All right.
Yes,
Back
it does. I love duels because it's such a crapshoot what's going to happen because anything could happen at any
Yeah.
moment. 1.5 inches is just such a small space to share with 2 axes.
Oh, I know. And you can be up. I mean, at our tournament at Cascadia, we were actually playing Zach and Russo, and we were on them. We had them, and it just exploded, and that was it. It was over right there. I mean, we
Boom.
had.
We're throwing at a board, and we literally came in, and the axes. It was like, well, thank God that happened now, not in the middle of the game.
Right? Yeah, huh? Steel Boys up 2.
How's it going,
Dolan's
Dolan?
in the chat. We love you, Dolan. We miss you.
Yay, it's stolen.
We're working on those cameras here. There we go.
Ooh, that looks like a pretty good shot there.
Aliens taking over.
That's a
Yes.
miss.
that's a 6-6 from the Steel Boys. Just what you were talking about with hitting those 2 axes in that 1.5-inch dot.
Yeah, it's a tough space to share. And I can tell you, whoever wins today is going to have to be hitting those.
I was finding you got somebody really feeling that kill to just have that one person go 4 and 5, and then it leaves that 6 open for that one person. You don't got to worry about any contact. It was working really well. Then again, I'm sitting here.
You know, I've understood a lot of the strategies, and me and Dolan used to sit around and we played what we called 11s, where we would have one person anchor on the 6 and one person mainly shoot to hit a 5, and if they squeak in a 12, cool.
Yeah.
But what we found is the deeper we got into tournaments, the better opponents we threw against. That wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Like, if you
Yeah.
really want to win, you have to be aggressive and really go for it. You only play it safe when the numbers are already in your favor. If you're up 5,
Or if a drop would cost you the win. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. Vin and I have experienced the same thing, and it just comes down to you got to risk it and you got to go for it. You got to be aggressive.
Like right there with a miss 5 when you hit a 12 and you're already up and when they're going on that, you're going to end up at a point where pretty much all you have to do to win is stick both your axes. There's no point in trying to risk it for any points at that moment. This is a tournament. The scores, yeah, sure, you'd love to have a high average, but
What we found is we were tired of losing.
who isn't?
And at that point too, Dolan, it's like you're tired of losing by a little bit, 1 or 2.
Oh, exactly. It's I don't know. 12s, I think, are really the answer to duels because the team that can hit 12s consistently puts the other team on their back foot going into kill shots.
Yeah.
Where they either have to take the risk and go for split duty on throw like 4 and 5 and go kill bull, kill bull. And if they miss the first time around, you don't even have to go on a kill shot with them. Because if you're just
Yeah.
cruising 12s,
Yep. Yep.
that's all there is to it.
Yeah, Andrew, you should check it out. It's a lot of fun, man.
Absolutely. Now that you're on the Wolfpack, we need to hook you up with somebody to play duels with.
Finding too that duels has helped my hatchet game a lot because it does have that air of just being a little more fun and a little less pressure, and that I don't know, I can get into that space and bring that over to my hatchet, and it like brings the anxiety down a little and just makes me a little more calm.
That's
I mean, not only
interesting.
that, but with one of the things with duels is you pretty much practice on throwing just half a target. So
Mhm.
really, your 1.5 inch bullseye is only 3/4 of an inch. You don't want to push too far to
Yeah.
your teammate's side.
Oh, there's that too. But a lot of what I've actually found is tempo is so important to throwing axes. Like if you're rushing or throwing too slow or falling off of whatever your tempo that you would like it to be is, all of a sudden what you end up with is things happening that you can't really address. And it's just a timing issue.
So I have a bunch of these drawn on my target at home on my side, and I practice duels on a bullseye that looks like that.
Brilliant.
And it helps.
Mm-hmm.
But with throwing with somebody, you learn so much about your timing and tempo because you really, in order to have good timing with someone, have to make yours super consistent
Yeah.
and learn how to match it with someone.
So yeah, it'd be really nice if my duels partner didn't live as far away across the country as you could possibly get from each other.
I mean,
It'd be
there's nobody at your venue.
no, but they wouldn't be like one of my best friends.
Oh, I know. It gotta love Vin. Nice and thick. We know your type.
I mean, you don't you don't have to love
Right.
Finn. He's kind of a dick.
I think we actually just ended up with a sudden death here.
Yes, we did.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Tied
we
at
did.
50 in duels.
Very
Nice.
nice. All right.
Beautiful.
Who sucks less?
Yeah, Stalin, you're quite the disappointment to all of us. Not just Vale. Nice. That's a hit.
And a hit
Steel
from the
Boys.
Steel Boys.
Bradley scalded his axe there. All right.
With that, Steel Boys take it. On to
They're
the next
pretty
round.
happy about that. You can't get Zach and Josh away from each other, man. They're playing each other in every discipline. They're playing with each other in duels.
But those are the brutal ones when you got to play somebody like your duels partner in a solo discipline like Hatchet or Big Axe. Talk to Dolan about that. Me and him have butted heads in more tournaments than we'd
Oh, do
like
we
to
have double
count.
12s?
It looks like
We
it.
might. Ooh.
Josh might have just
It's either 11
flipped out
12
a
or
little
12
bit.
12.
All right.
All right. That's a way to start the fuck.
So,
Woo.
Dolan, is it complementing or
throw
the
it.
same star sign that's needed? And is the focus on star sign or throwing style?
Are you
I am
Taurus?
a Pisces, Dolan. You should know that by now. Okay.
All right. Saints go up 1.
That first throw was double 12s.
Yeah, that's certainly a way to start off the match. Where I was talking about those 12s are going to be key.
And 6-5 from Bradley and Garrett.
Like another 6-5 over there. Good chance center and Saints going to do 1 up, 1 down.
Okay.
Catch whether they call double kill shot for Steel Boys.
I think you got to.
Looks
You
like
gotta-
Garrett's
you
going to go
gotta-
up for center and a
and-
Saint.
I imagine they did.
Yeah.
That's one of the things.
You got to anticipate they're gonna hit that kill 6. You gotta plan. You gotta hit both kills to take this. Hey.
Oh,
Russo is out. All right.
kill 5,
Okay.
but we've got a miss.
We'll keep going.
Bailey says she's digging your hair today.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you, Bailey.
Bailey.
Oh, Vale's hair. Okay, I gotcha.
I mean, no offense, guys, but I got like 99.99% of the hair in the chat.
That's yeah. Well, I have to remain fully clothed because of FCC standards and whatnot.
Tyler
so-
Flynn won Big X, Andrew.
which gave him max big axe points, circuit points for the
So he's
season,
already won a tier 5, and well,
and a 3.
well, you still have league to go.
Yeah,
But his
but
tournament
it puts
circuit
him
goes.
well on track. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yes, he is doing about as good as you can do.
Shocking.
Or not. It's Tyler.
Yeah. All right. Steel Boys are up 1 here, throwing 2.
I think that's 5, 6 maybe.
Vale's hair is styled after 70s birthing videos. It's a water birth too, Dolan. There's a lot of vernix involved right now. This hairstyle.
A lot of big talk from Michael needs a chin Dolan. Okay, no, I'm gonna have to die on this hill. Water cannot be wet. Water wets things. Just another liquid could make water wet, but water itself cannot make water wet.
But is water just the wettest form of wetness, though?
No, water
you have
makes things
something-
wet. It itself is not wet.
Dolan, I have multiple chins. Man, what's up, dude?
Yeah, we rang Lurch.
Everybody going up.
See how excited they are? This could have been you and me, Vin.
All right,
But no.
up 1 at throw 5.
But
center
no,
and
you're-
Saint. I imagine it's all kill.
3,800 miles away or whatever. Okay. Steel Boys
We got a
dropped
miss
it.
hit and a hit. We're heading on to a rubber match here.
I was almost worried about the timing on Steel Boy's throw there.
Almost, but on kill shots, I find that timing is less important because you got a long time in between when the axe leaves your hands and it hits the board. Really, it's hard to get a fault right there unless you really screw up. Like,
Oh, I really screwed up the other day. I didn't even throw my axe. My teammate hit his
I've
throw
done it
shots,
before
mine never
too.
left my hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was against you, wasn't it?
It was against me. I appreciate that very much. That was a big relief. Yeah. So they're going
All
round
right,
3.
we got a practice though coming up.
Just need to zoom that. Can we zoom that?
No, apparently not.
Ooh.
You mean
Oh, good thing that happened in practice.
a webcam isn't made to just have 3 large,
Ooh.
I guess you're not that large, but 2 large and 1 medium humans?
Needs to be further away. Or us further away.
I'll switch it on before our next
Yeah, here we
standard stuff.
I think we just need to, me and Vale are just going to cuddle here.
There we go.
We're-
There we go. We're just all going to be one big happy family.
It's hard to not crane over and watch when it's right there. We're like facing the wrong way.
Yeah.
It is
Gotta
all
show that
happening
beautiful
on the
mug to
screen.
the camera. I only care about the her. That might be a 12-12.
Looks like it.
All right.
Oh, just wide from
Yeah,
Russo.
Josh's is just outside.
We've got
But
Vin
we're tied.
and Dolan in chat, and yet nobody is speaking in chat. What is going on here?
Listen, it's the axe throwing community. It's Sunday. It's not 4 p.m. yet. They're still hungover.
Hangover recovery time.
Aaron, hi Aaron. Bill Boys up 1.
We want everything, Dolan.
Yeah, entertain us, Dolan. Oh, shit.
Ooh.
We got a dangler.
Tied up.
Oh, they
going to throw
hated
number
that.
5.
They're going all up.
And this is our rubber
Oh.
match.
Rubber match,
All
all up.
up,
Okay.
rubber
No
match.
shots to take everything.
This is where things get exciting.
Dolan. That's fair, Dolan. You enjoy yourself. Like, Josh is in. Back's got a miss. Bradley's looking low. This is
Oh. We're going into overtime
Bradley
here.
Bradley wants a second. We've been working on it a little bit, Dolan. We don't have the mobile mic setup that we had at Keystone. Made it a little easier.
So
Did we ask
that was
everybody's
all
favorite
because
food?
My power strip died when I was setting everything up, and I didn't have enough power for my extra microphones. I have 4 wireless mics that were supposed to be on the floor.
Yeah, and the way we're set up, we're kind of in between 2 lanes. So for the most part, There's people throwing right to the left and right of us, so it's hard to get people over here. They're getting a second called for that one, but it'll be if it stands. It stands, okay. All right, so we're gonna do.
Call was confirmed.
Sudden
We're going sudden death in our third game
All
of
right,
the
all
game
right.
Watched.
death. I like burgers. What are your fixins, Matt? Pepper jack, cheddar, provolone.
Mushroom
Saints
Swiss.
take it.
Dang. All right. Did they throw together at
That's to the west.
Primal?
Yeah, they took that one also.
Yeah. All right. Are they? Oh, they're all gonna go for the same kill. Of course, this is Bradley involved here.
All 4 in 1 kill
I
shot.
think they're going all 4 in 1.
Oh! Anybody get that?
Smoked cheddar. All right, that sounds good.
And everybody missed.
All right.
So I know they said we're going to have a 10-minute timeout. I don't know which lane we're going to next. But we're probably just going to chill here. It might get a little quiet. We may have people talking. We may not. In about 10 minutes, we should be coming back. We have Hatchet Finals. We have 4 throwers. It's going to be a reset bracket as far as I know. So we're going to have a few games still this afternoon. In those finals,
same,
we
Dolan.
have... Oh, I thought I had it up. We have Nick Kolomaya, Tyler Flynn, Lucas Johnson, and Jonathan Morgan.
Damn, this is gonna be some good stuff here, man.
I'm not picking anyone out of the group. It can go any way.
Hey, you know, this is Tyler Flynn guy. He's pretty good. He beat this guy, Vale Cook, twice. Like, you know.
And
The
I
thing.
hear he's like just migrating to axe throwing from disc golf or something.
Yeah, he just does this on the weekends. It's no biggie. Oh, we got a
guest commentator
dog.
for us here.
Lammy, she's very nervous.
Hey. Hello. Don't be nervous. Yes.
She's uncomfortable. Probably more uncomfortable than nervous. Samantha, say hi to your fans. No? You don't speak English yet? We're working on it. And we love Clam. All right. All right. I'm going to get some commentating juice.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna
I
rearrange
need
this
some
camera
liquid
so we can
too.
be seen better.
Top 4.
All right. Here we go.
Before
Had
I
some
get
people
started,
drop
I just want
off.
to make one final announcement about Kyle taking commissions for customized access. Come check his stuff out next to check-in desk. Give him a follow on Instagram at MediaXMMG.
Yeah. That's
Now,
me.
without further ado, we will be using lanes 2 and 3 for the first couple matches.
2 and 3.
All right, we still got 18. Let your friends know we're back. This is it. This is going to be. I think Bradley's going to jump in here. Yeah, we got Bradley. All right, so we're sorting out lane scores and cameras here. We're going to get it going. Tyler and Nick.
Next up, we have Tyler Flynn.
So wait, did they reset this, or are we going?
For which one?
Did they reset this whole thing, or?
We have
So Ryan's doing it over there. I'm just waiting to see what comes on each lane, see where we're starting and such.
But this is a different. This was a remade bracket. This isn't the continuation. Just the 4 people put into a new bracket.
I believe it's full remade bracket.
Okay.
So.
Yep, it's a full.
So yeah, he took our B brackets and put them down to play each
Play
other.
each other. A brackets play each other.
Yep.
Okay.
So they forced.
all right.
They forced it.
Interesting.
That's yeah. Good. That's the move.
It's roughly. Well, it's roughly how it should be.
Yeah. Lucas was talking about that. He was going to go see if he could persuade that move because it's definitely the fair
Yeah,
move.
because if you have a regular 128 person bracket, it's 2 64s, and winner of the bottom 64 plays the top 64.
Where do we want to start? Lane 2 or lane 3? Take our A brackets.
Let's do our A bracket. Well, let's do our B bracket because one of these guys won't come back on. No matter what in the A, these guys will at least one of them is going to move on again, or they still have at least a match after this one.
Try to keep an eye. Here, I'll give you some. Okay, here we are. Let's get set up.
So we got Tyler Flynn, the Dustin Wellman axe he picked up yesterday. Nick Colomaya with a Goose 81 axe with this incredible inlay on the hand. Go over Lucas Johnson has, I don't have any idea what his handle is, but that's that duals axe with the point on the back. He loves it. And Fancy has an 81 axe with a distal head that he picked up yesterday also. So 2 of the 4 people are throwing an axe they picked up yesterday. Yeah, if you get a chance to look at Nick's axe at any tournament that throws for Waddle, it's just absurd. Epoxy pour.
Yeah, it's got the
that
like
is.
steampunk gears in the inlay.
Yep.
It's pretty rad. All right, I'll try to keep half an eye on Lucas and Tyler here. Taylor made. Okay, thanks, Reed.
So I didn't see any makers. Tailored handle.
We got West Coast live stream.
All right.
All right.
B
So
bracket
Reed has
finalists.
Lucas has a Taylor handle, so that's what you guys are saying.
So I'm not rooting for any of these guys because none of them are throwing one of my axes. So. Not even a smirk out of Bradley.
Trying to be polite, man. I'm sorry.
6'5" on Fancy and Lucas there.
6'6".
It's hard wanting to watch both lanes at the same time.
Six Lucas. Fancy's up 1, throwing 3.
High five. Still a 1.
It's gonna go tied for Fancy and Lucas. Throwing 4.
Nice, a double 6 on there. Flying foxes are popular amongst the high level. This happens not to be with today. There we go. This is the last one. They have double 5s, or double 6s, I apologize. Switch sides with Nick up 1.
So Lucas has gone up 1 here on this side. They're throwing 5. Five from Fancy. I think a 5 from Lucas too. Yep. So at the turn here, Lucas is up 1.
That's cool. We can see both. I like it. I
Oh,
like it.
sweet. Got a secondary score. Sweet. I'll do a play-by-play. Fancy
There we
setting up,
We'll keep our
finding his target.
lane 2 score up there at the bottom.
Might have caught it. I can't tell. Looking for the black line.
5 from Fancy.
Gives. Super.
We got Tyler calling a kill shot over here.
Breathe. Breathe. Is not happy with his performance on that one.
Yeah. Looks like he was making a move like he turned his elbow out right there.
Let's go again. There you go.
There.
We knew you could do it. All right, final throw. Nick is going to stay down to take the win. Tyler might just go up again for giggles. And he does. That is scored a 1. He's taking the time to practice. He already lost that match. He needs an extra swing at that to get mentally back where he needs to be.
A little flustered
Nice.
there. So
Lucas
Lucas
hits.
is still
I think.
up 2 here.
Oh! They just went kills. Lucas hit. Fancy missed by, I would say, one of his long hairs.
Yeah, it was real close.
Good hits
hit
from
from
both there on
Lucas.
Lucas and Fancy.
61. That's what it takes to stay alive these days, right?
Yeah.
Up in the second act of the second round, Nick K took the
A little handle kick there. I think it might have popped it out of the 6.
Yeah.
handle's got like a super roundy spot on the bottom. That's the technical term.
The super roundy bit.
Yeah.
You would know about those, right? Put them on all your handles?
Yeah, that's what I call it. I call that the roundy bit for sure.
There you go. No question there, gentlemen. Well done.
Yeah. So Lucas is up
The cost
one
extra
over
for the
here.
super roundy bit.
No, no, not at all. It's complimentary. The roundy bits are always complimentary.
Fives.
Lucas is going to go up 2 here.
Is in the zone again today. Back in his-
Nick shaking his head.
5-6.
There's that super roundy bit again.
Nice. Makes it all tied up at the turn.
It's always scary, man. It's always scary when you're hitting. So much can happen.
Five, 4. Shake it off, boys. Shake it off. 5-5 over Lucas and Fancy.
This is frantic trying to watch both of these at the same time. We're like prairie dogging. Oh. Name of this stream is Watch 3 Men Dart from the Right to Left. Okay. Fancy got one back.
Is that gap? Yep.
Lucas is one up there.
Sixes
Yeah,
for
there you
both
go,
here.
gents. Now we got these close games going on. Everyone's found their groove. I like this.
Yeah.
We just want to see the best match we can today. Still shots called.
Nick's got a miss. Looks like Tyler missed.
I don't know if that's board. Nice. And
Damn.
from this angle, you can't tell if that's like board or. Do it again.
Lucas and
So
Fancy are
the
tied
10-second
here.
countdown is actually in between throwers. So pretty much when the first thrower's axe hits the target, 10 seconds after that, the other thrower has to have released.
He is
They
asking
talked
for
about doing
spicy dice. And also, in addition to that 10 seconds, you can't rush back to the line without both players being set and ready. So you can't just like if you see Tyler's foot right now, it's above the line. So that means he's not ready and set just yet. Ooh, Lucas and Fancy just dropped on throw number 8 or 9 so they can go up.
They're gonna go 3
throw number
kill.
8.
Okay.
Or no, the double.
Double kill, see who's
Okay.
going to take it.
They just kept it tied. Okay. Fancy miss. I think miss. Okay.
Still keeping it tied.
All right.
Still keeping it spicy.
5-5 for
They're going up.
Nick and Tyler. Fancy's frustrated.
And Lucas
got
takes
his.
A.
Yeah. There it
Fancy's
is.
going down to the B bracket. Lucas will sit for a few. We'll concentrate on B from here on out. Good work, Lucas. Taking a moment to breathe.
Right, so in theory, they could both stand there pretty much as long as possible. There will be at some point where the judge will probably start to say somebody's got to throw. I know we have some people in our league that like to throw second. So when you get them next to each other, you get sort of the staging duel of who's going to throw first.
Yes, you almost we started to identify who that is in our league that are gonna wait, and so we want them to like when they play each other, just be like, okay, I'm gonna go first, you go second, okay, just let them agree up to who's gonna go.
On the left side, you go first. On the right side, I go, or whatever. Like whoever's in the left lane
Yeah.
always goes first. You don't want that
does make a
stalemate.
balance, so
Yeah, if you're, you just or you roll some dice, get some ones and twos on it, and just the dice rolling coming up. I mean, everything's all about the dice now, so why not? Tied up at the turn. I like this. Keep it up, gents.
still tied.
Sweet, boys. Keep it up.
Luke is checking in.
Seeing where it's at. He's just kind of trying to see probably how long he's gonna.
Yeah.
Trying to see
Okay,
how
they're
long
gonna
he
go.
3
will
kill
sit.
shots here.
There it is. 3 kills. 3 kills. So if anyone
9,
that
10.
doesn't know that exact rule, if you drop an axe, you get an extra kill. So right now they agreed to do all 3 no matter what happens.
So that's one of those new rules this year with that drop. Get the extra kill.
Beautiful,
Good
gents.
hit.
And you still have to switch. So if you hit right, left, you got to go back to the right. There's no right, right, left, left. It's left.
Yeah.
But if you hit both of those first ones, both are reset, and you can go whichever one you want.
Really?
Yeah.
Nick and I did this in our match yesterday as well. It's pretty fun. Definitely changes it up. Looks like Nick got his.
Oh, Tyler missed
Tyler's
his, though.
just outside of it. Yeah.
So yeah, most places that have leagues and tournaments, you don't ever identify who's going to be throwing first. And a lot of times that comes down
telling
to
him dirty little
the
secrets.
feel of throwers. Some like to get up there, turn, and throw. Some take a little bit more time to set up. Russo's a perfect example of that. He will almost always throw second.
And abuse that 10-second rule.
Man.
Nick hit his. Tyler knew he could not take it. He went for his.
59 with a drop. That's not too bad. That's all right.
That's stupid.
Could have been a 67 if he hit it, right? It was on Nick's
60
target.
clean.
Right?
That's pretty stupid. That's awesome. Well thrown, guys. Well thrown, guys. Maybe having our pit crew come in.
Yeah, we got Fancy and Nick Olomeo. We're gonna go next.
Fancy
Yes,
and Nick for
so
our B
for
bracket
fourth
finals.
So our 4th place competitor is Tyler Flynn.
Man, and Nick's got to have a confidence boost right now. You just smacked 3 kills like that.
That's cool. If anyone's
Yeah,
wondering
that's
what's
awesome.
going on, go for it. Yep.
Yeah. So Zach just gave us these coins here, and they say his name on the front with the Zeus lightning bolt. Then it says this coin serves as proof that the holder has achieved victory over Zach Zeus Crawford, and there's a place to put your name and date on there. That's pretty cool stuff.
And Zeus knocked me out.
I know Tyler's been talking too about the players cards. That each player should get the players get their stack of cards, and when somebody beats you, you sign one of those cards and give them to the person that took you out, so that you can kind of accrue, you know, a visual of the people that you've kind of taken out over time. I think it's a really cool idea.
I just would hope it would be everyone that would do it because it's an interesting play on it because like if you see soccer, they just exchange jerseys before the match even starts or after, whatever. It's just very different in each individual sport, and it's cool to see when people do this kind of stuff because there is a lot of sportsmanship involved with doing that. You know, no one makes this except for Zeus. Like, you know, no one actually does that, so it's cool.
It's pretty cool. I'm gonna make some of these when I get home. I'm gonna probably give out a lot more of them than he does.
Like it's just volume of going to matches because
Yeah.
in order to go like not lose a match in a tournament like Lucas is right now, that's
Yeah.
one heck of a day. You know, even if you win
Oh,
from
man.
B bracket, you still have a loss, or you know, you're gonna have great days, bad days, and these are pretty cool to give to people, especially somebody that is newer. I've had people like I took two photos this weekend, and they're like, "Do you care if I take a photo?" No, let's absolutely take a photo. You know, does not matter. It's a great match.
Yeah.
You know, the better thrower for the moment took the victory.
Now, since I've got him twice in a row, do I write both dates on here?
I mean, my list for beating Zeus would just be. That's awesome. It'd be neat to
Yeah,
see
really cool.
stuff like that.
I think it just speaks to the power of the community that we have here, man. It's like I've done competitive archery, horsemanship stuff, motocross, skateboarding, snowboarding competitively, and I've never seen anything like the kind of stuff that goes on with axe throwing in any of that. Never. It's amazing. That's why we're here.
And I mean, it just shows how humble it is to accept that you're not the best. And I mean, Zeus is an amazing thrower. And when you have him just drop something like that for you after you've played him and beat him,
Yeah.
Just one of those things of, like you said, you don't see it other places.
Yeah. We just keep bigging each other up all the way, and everybody keeps getting better and better and better. Yeah.
Yeah, and there's never a time where I've played certain people and I'm like, you know, they beat me. It's always like, good work, man. You got the better of me that day. I'm gonna come get you next time. It's not like anything other than that.
It's kind of fun though too when you got somebody that's got your number a couple of times, and that match gets more exciting.
Robert Young is commenting, I'm weird. He's right over there.
That's the pot calling the kettle black. So looks like they're looking at some boards over here.
Looks like our 4 ring's not lining up, and or 3-4 ring, as well as some of the others.
I think they had a couple boards in this batch that were 9 inches instead of 10, and probably one of those got shuffled in and marked. So if it's a little narrower,
Yeah, but as you know, when you go to these tournaments and anytime anything happens, if the whole place is that a little off, the whole place is a little off. So everyone's equally at an advantage or disadvantage depending on the way you look at it. You know, it's very hard with the way the stencils are set up because you use pinpoints on the lining up of the boards. So, but everyone is on the same, so nuts to them.
You know, it helps with that is a marking easel.
Even with the kills, the kill shots wouldn't be in the same place. They technically be a little more lower here with a 10-inch center because you use the third board on the very outer to line it up, or you use the other one has a notch and you use so if it's a 1/4 inch wider on each side, it drops a little lower. Not a big deal. The whole building's the same way. We're all throwing for the dot. We're not throwing for a a height and a distance.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
But really, it comes down to nominal measurements of wood versus true measurements of the wood, which,
Yep.
depending on even just the mill they come out of, are never going to be identical. And that's one of the things that makes this just a little bit different. And if you're throwing for, like you said, the dots, that's what we practice with instead of just that distance.
Yep. Yeah. Like you should probably set up millions of dots or like 5 or 6 dots on your board and just try to get better at hitting them. Nick Kalamaya and I were talking about how he kind of still goes for like the inner kill, but he starts all the way on the left and then goes all the way on the right, almost to the other lane, just trying to go for that same kill. So he's fanning across and just still aiming for it, because there's going to be arenas you go to, like lane 6 here. If you want to go for that left kill and the person wants to go for the right kill, you better be friends, because you're shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah. We've
If
got some
not
pretty
closer
narrow
than that.
lanes in the back at our place. So if you're going for that left kill, sometimes you got to be right up against the barrier right there. And yeah, so you got to be able to just, like you said, fan across. My practice board at home in my workshop has almost 9 kills on it, and I'll just work my way back and forth across those kills from the same footing position.
Nice. Yeah, so if you do watch Lucas line up today, he doesn't line up. I guess you guys really can't see it. He does not line up straight on to the board. You'll actually see him offset for the bullseye, but then when he goes for his kill, he goes more centered and then angles.
I think I've got that figured out, why he's doing that. For me, when I'm looking at that, it's easier for me to turn my elbow in than it is out. So a lot more of my errors are coming into the left side. And so if I just line up just a little bit further left, it's easy. I find like my follow through is just a lot more consistent because it's harder for me to come out than it is in. So I'm finding that resistance is a little bit more, so my errors are less. That's my theory.
Then again, we had Lucas on here yesterday, and he couldn't even tell us about his throw.
That is his Achilles tendon. If you ask him about his throw, he starts thinking about it, and then he gets in his head. So,
Did you say Achilles? Okay. Never heard it called the
tendon.
actual like medical term as the tendon instead of just Achilles heel.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's the same thing,
Specificity.
but like,
specificity is the soul of narrative, John Bradley.
yes, we're just gonna, yes. All right, we're back at it, folks. I like it. So
All right, looks like
we're
we got it
status
sorted.
at we are with 3 throwers left. Lucas is in A. He's sitting pretty, just waiting for this match. Jonathan Morgan, aka Fancy Lad, and Nick Kalamaya are fighting to go for that at least second place spot. They're trying to go to Lucas and beat him for that first spot, but the loser of here, we are third place of the Jumpin' Jackalope 2022. Then we get to go on a riverboat cruise. Thank you, Miguel. You guys all going on the riverboat cruise?
I
Yeah.
gotta try and pack all my stuff up. I have an early flight. I'm gonna try and get everything packed up and out of here on time. But we have a rental car, so I don't have to try and catch the bus out.
Sweet.
All right. Okay.
We rebuilt lane 2 and they go to line up on 3.
John, this is almost like we're doing your podcast that you've never invited me to do. Right now we got the headphones, and it's like happening. Nothing, huh? Just silence.
What? What he's speaking of is the Throwers and Makers podcast. Shameless plug, as always.
Thank you. See,
There you go.
Thank you.
There you
Where could you find that podcast?
go. On all your major platforms. Our first throw. Good luck,
Spotify?
fellas. Spotify, Pandora, Apple, Google. I think there's one more.
I'm a big fan. I listen to every episode personally.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my levelator for the one I did with Vin because I guess my headphones are terrible, and it sounds like one of us is screaming.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And it's Vin the one that's screaming.
And it sounds like a third one of us is sitting in the background laughing their ass off at you clowns. That would be me.
I was trying to leave that in.
Oh, hi, Dolan. We're back. More throwing.
That doesn't count as an appearance on your podcast, though. I'm just saying.
Okay, fair.
Heck. Okay.
Come on, Nick.
Hi, Dolan.
Sorry, that's why
Get back.
this is full best 2 or 3, so this could possibly go 30 throws.
So Nick Kolomaya took out Tyler Flynn. We now have Kolomaya and Morgan in the B bracket finals.
Can you rewind a live stream while it's going?
I didn't start my replay, but I have everything recorded.
I was just wondering because it's like, hey, you'll go a minute back. That way you can go see the whole thing. You don't got to wait a half hour. You know what I mean?
I think Facebook allows you to rewind.
Anyone at home can let us know. Thanks.
Yeah, rewinding a little bit.
There you
I've never
go.
actually like internalized that it's 30 throws, or possibly a couple more. But when you say it like that, that's feels like a lot more throws than when you're standing there playing the match. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean,
We're
when I'm
right next
standing
to
there
those
throwing the
guys.
match, it's only one throw.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Each throw is its own throw. And
Yeah.
I've even lost count during my matches on what throw number we're on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, double 6.
Beautiful throws
boys.
there.
I'm assuming Nick's going to go up now. Fancy will stay down, and then they're probably when he hits, they'll both go up on throw 10.
All right. Rewind on YouTube, but not Facebook.
That's a good hit.
Okay.
Nice. There you go.
There it is.
Double kills called. Fancy's not going to
Yep.
leave it up to anything else. He's going to take the win into his own hands. Good luck, gents.
It's almost like you've watched a couple of these matches.
There it is.
Good match. Good match. 61-59. God dang, these are going. Dang, look at that. Those practice throws are just on point. Everything you can get. Very interesting to watch each thrower right before their throw, where their eyes go. This is a crazy angle to watch. Because sometimes you'll see them drift and then they miss themselves.
It is interesting.
Drift, no miss. Keep it up, fellas.
Yeah, you get so used to just watching people throw, when you're watching matches, from that one angle where you can't see their face.
Go.
We almost always run this setup for our league with that thrower facing cam. I found a lot of throwers like to rewatch their stuff. And watching from the back gives you one angle. But you can have anybody watching from the back and sort of tell you how your throw is going. You don't ever get that look from the front.
And we are tied on the last throw of this side.
I'll
They
do that
told
a
us we
lot
couldn't
in
practice on other
practice.
lanes, so we all just have to sit here and watch.
I'll set up
Fantastic,
a
gentlemen.
camera at different angles while I'm practicing to be able to see that, like set them right in front like that and throw over the camera or get it, side.
It's actually one of the things that helped me realize when I'm getting sloppy on my throws, my elbow comes out wide, just like you were talking about. So it's now one of those conscious things that I make sure I tuck that elbow in as I'm throwing.
Oh my. It was a click and a clack there.
Yeah.
It's all those gears that he's got running through that axe.
Scares me every time. Is that the time my handle cracks? Oh,
Oh, is that a 4?
it's close. Oh man. Hate that.
He should just call for a second immediately. Nope. He agrees.
Oh,
Bill's called.
man. It's wide. Fancy might have just got some line. Nope.
Unfortunately, it is just low.
Damn.
Dolan, I don't have enough time to pray after I throw that axe. So I just throw it and hope for the best.
Both hits
It
there.
hit,
There you
yes.
go. Round 3.
All right.
No one's going home without a fight right here.
Get there. That's all his prayer is.
Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop. I have to release it. Don't drop, don't drop, don't drop.
Works in more
All
places
right.
than just axe throwing.
All right, round 3 of our B finals. Good luck. It's all right, we got 9 more throws. Now you can really see everyone's shoes from this angle. I mean, who's got the best shoe game today or the most unique? Fancy's just wearing running shoes. Nice. All right. Snuck one back, snuck one back.
I
6'6".
feel like Fancy's a lot more of a mechanical thrower. Nick feels like more of a feel thrower the way he sets up.
Yeah.
Two.
And they have almost the same throw style, too.
That's close.
Both rest in front of them, come back to that head, and then it's forward and release.
Fancy
There's a lot of
getting
shine
back
on his
there.
blade. Yeah. But I thought it was only a 1-point game before that. I could be wrong. 6'6". Smart guys. Oh, no, there goes. Never mind. It was just delayed. It was just delayed. Look, there you go.
Yeah, there it is.
That's everything with the tablets, the internet. Just to recap, though, this is our B bracket finals. Fancy Lad, Nick Colomaya. Fancy's up 3. This is game number 3. They each have 1 win in this match. That's going to make it a 1-point game.
It's a 1-point game, assuming we're going to see both kill shots called.
Yep. Here we go.
There you go. Ooh. Oh,
Hit.
snap.
Both of
There
them
you
hit.
go. 63-62? Or 61-60. Stupid. Good work, fellas. That was amazing.
Miguel actually told me that he got as fast of internet as he could for this weekend, just to try and prepare for it.
The rematch of Lucas Johnson and Fancy Johnson.
I'm going to go re-up on my beverage for this last match. It can be a doozy. Mute me.
Damn, boy.
Apparently, we're going to have a slight hold. Probably give Fancy just a couple minutes to rest that arm. Because if this goes all the way, it's going to be 6 more games.
Yeah.
At least 60 throws. If it goes all the way.
Man. And it's also, for Lucas, gives a chance to Fancy to cool down a touch too and step away and not be quite so in the zone right there too. So it's also a equalizer for Lucas.
Looks like Dolan wants to know when you guys are getting matching tattoos.
What are the tattoos gonna be, Dolan?
That could be a scary question to ask Dolan.
It could be, but it could also be just a really good time in general.
This is the final match. Show them some love.
All right. Miguel does have some good shoe game for sure.
If he wasn't throwing, so Jason Carney has some good. Kyle's aren't bad. They're nice. They're clean. That's a good
What's that?
your shoe game.
Oh yeah,
They're clean. They're nothing like flashy, but
some Air
They'll go
Maxes. They're
flashy.
comfy.
Tied up.
Black and white, always. All right.
Let's have one can. Other side.
Actually, Dylan, I buy all my clothes from the feed store down the road.
Uh, 29-29. Perfect at the turn. Go for it at the end of major turn. It's major.
Yes, Casey.
You can see that one in Fancy's face as soon as it hit the board.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say there's only a couple of those King of Diamonds out in the wild as of yet. That's one of them.
It's a great advertisement for that axe.
Yeah, no kidding.
Just takes a 1, 7, 8. I'm sorry. Shake it off, Fancy. Shake it off. Shake it. Right back in. Right back in. Lucas wants to win this match right here. Notice how much centered he's throwing.
Good hits from both.
All right.
Dolan, I have to keep it that way so we don't pick up the music. So many of my streams have been copyright striked and taken down right away.
$62 for the W right there. once this win.
I mean,
Gotta
we
tap
could
us out.
also ask them to no royalties music on instead of this. You know, everyone would hate that so much.
What do you got to pay to be able to get the royalty?
For the online streams, it's so hard because trying to wait till they throw. For any online streams, you pretty much can only run royalty free because as soon as they pick something up, they just either mute it or take it down. And then after the fact is when you can appeal it.
Yeah,
and
you
if
can
you have the
contest
rights,
it.
they'll
Yeah.
put it back up.
I had a video before he getting dinged. I'm like,
And I found they're a lot quicker to copyright strike anything coming from a business Facebook page versus personal. So
Yep, absolutely.
being
why
that I'm running this through our Axe and Dagger one, I've been popped so many times. Oh, looks like he just clipped the edge.
Yeah, you got it.
yep. Beautiful.
So for a while there, I was actually using YouTube Studio has royalty-free music, just a system.
Yeah.
And I would run that. It's just not as entertaining as normal music playing.
Usually the case they want
Lucas.
money for things that are good.
Yeah.
I do enjoy when like the judge says pause and all that. That way you're tempting to have someone. Some people just hear words. God. 6-6. It's also like it's very funny when they're between throws and songs are changing, so it like drifts off hard. It almost gets super silent and then drifts back in. Just hear like a cymbal just.
Looks like Morgan's calling an earlier kill shot.
God.
He wants to get right back in that game, tie everything up,
Yeah.
get that mental game back going. Because if you don't call it early, Lucas is calling it too. He's calling. Vance is calling
All right.
also.
It's changes. Changing them up. Yeah. As you can.
Fancy's close on that one.
Lucas is no question.
Yeah.
If this was, I would immediately call for a
Mishit.
second. Don't even walk up to it. And you already saw me do that once today.
Yeah.
Like in this situation, to me, it's just let it
it's a whole why even take the look? Just get that.
Why
other pair of
stress
eyes.
yourself? Why stress yourself? There you go, Fancy. Ooh, it's standing. Proud that axe. Had a good flat head, I guess.
Stress is fun.
Now all she's looking for is the faintest little bit of that red line.
Yeah, and like distinct more than just like feather of like what might be.
Yeah.
And he,
She's gonna call it a missed kill shot. Puts Lucas up by 8.
Fancy looks like he's setting up.
he's setting up for Lucas's left kill shot.
Oh.
What?
Oh, he could have had that 64. And our
He was showing the coin off to us
Yeah.
yesterday.
yeah. 2022 Jumpin' Jackalope Hatchet Champion, Lucas Johnson. There you go. Congratulations, sir. All right, I'm going to go
Man.
grab his butt.
So good at this.
Before we go anywhere, I want to make some final announcements.
Yeah, Dolan.
The shuttle
They're really good.
in our awards mythical cruise ceremony will depart here at 4 p.m. sharp. So make sure that if you step away for any reason, make sure you're here no later than 3:45.
So I think we're gonna be signing off.
Before you take off,
Of course, they keep trying to talk over us.
do not forget to close out your tab if you have one.
Maybe we'll let they all want to hear from you. William Miguel over here.
One more thing. Well, a few more things.
And we're gonna be signing off. So our winners here today, dual or Big X, we had.
Teal hallway near the back door. It's a teal.
It was Tyler, right?
sign in on the wall.
I gotta go look it up.
When we do arrive at Coeur d'Alene, we will have a little bit.
So Tyler
Yeah.
Flynn took our Big X. Sinner and a
Sinner and a
Saint
Saint.
took our duels.
Yeah.
And
So
Lucas
Bradley
Johnson
and
took
Garrett.
Those are going to be our 2022 Jumping Jackalope Jamboree winners, or champions. The awards are going to be presented tonight. Miguel has actually arranged a cruise for us on Lake Coeur d'Alene. 2 hour.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah. I'm going to jump
Yeah,
off because
buddy.
I got to break everything down in order to make it out to the cruise ship out on time. But he's doing the awards ceremony tonight. Josh Russo's over at the table with us. We're
Thank you
signing off
guys.
here from Spokane. Hopefully see you next year. We'll see what other events we make it out to this year. Have a good day. Good night. Keep throwing. Have fun.